Thanks for joining us on the John Mendola Show. We're driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. Let's talk Holy Redeemer girls basketball. Lydia Lawson is with us right now. She's a junior. Lydia, Coach Parker always says great things about you. Your floor awareness and what you do on the court is so important to the success you've had for Holy Redeemer. Talk about that ability that you have out there while you're on the court.
I think being a point guard, it goes hand in hand with that leadership responsibility. And ever since I was little, I've been the point guard. So you get to see the floor really well. I always make sure that the team's on the same page. Everybody's on the same track and in the right positions. And I always look for the open girl, and I do what's best for the team, get all the open girls the ball and things like that.
Tell us about your team this year. Boy, what a win you had a couple of Saturdays ago against the number one team. Tell us about that game.
Well, first of all, our team, we're an older team this year, having 2 seniors and 5 juniors, and then we have a few younger girls that help us out. And that's been positive for us because we've been playing together since freshman year, so our chemistry on and off the court is great. And I think that really helped us on Saturday against Riverdale Baptist. And truthfully, I think we came out that day and we just played our best basketball. We knew we were going to face some adversity that game, and it's a different caliber than we were used to. But I mean, everyone was on that day, and you don't see that very often. So that really helped us out.
Lydia, against Riverdale Baptist, the height differential was tremendous. Coach Parker, talking to him, he said they had some really, really big girls. I mean, these are girls you normally don't ever see. I think they had girls like 6'10".
Yeah.
How was that? I mean, when you're out there on the court, obviously you said your team played the best, but to see girls like that, was there just a little bit of intimidation, thinking, how are we going to do this?
I mean, definitely there's a little bit of an intimidation factor that plays into the game, but Megan Cordoni and Rebecca and Alexis, too, they dominated the boards, and we weren't expecting that, but Megan just came back. She missed 4 games, but she was a beast that game, and no one could really stop her. She dominated the boards for us.
Megan Cordoni, Coach Parker put in our preview basketball magazine. She grew 3 inches over the summer, so that helped her a whole bunch. And, of course, what Rebecca Prochak has done in the past year as well, working hard, and she's been a force. What's it like for you to play with Alexis Lewis, who Coach Parker says she's easily, in his mind, the best player in the state of Pennsylvania and one of the best in the nation?
Alexis is a phenomenal player. I've been playing with Alexis since about 5th grade, so watching her grow has been an awesome experience. She's just a great kid. She's an awesome player. You can always count on her to grab some rebounds, put in some extra points, and she's a great leader as well. She helps us stay together. We're very team-oriented, so we get her the ball, she gets us the ball. We all work together, and it's just great.
Lydia Lawson from Holy Redeemer here on the John Mendola Show. We're driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. They have locations in Wilkes-Barre, Scranton, Kingston, Hazleton, and Williamsport. Lydia, for you, I've seen that team bond that you girls have, whether it's coming up to the radio station or I've seen you at games when maybe Alexis's little brother's playing basketball. Different areas, you girls stay together.
Yeah, like I said before, we're basically best friends on and off the court because we have 5 juniors and a few seniors, so we're very close in age. We hang out a lot outside of basketball and do things together, and that really helps our team on the court.
Lydia, how about for you? You play 3 sports at Holy Redeemer. Obviously, a lot of schoolwork goes into that, but soccer and softball and basketball, you really have a jam-packed schedule. Tell us what it's like to be you.
Being a 3-sport athlete has a lot of positives, in my opinion. It really helps you balance your schedule and get homework done and things like that. If you know you have practice, you know you have to do your homework at a certain time. So I think it's a positive. And, I mean, there's a few negatives being busy all the time, but I love it. I love being always going all the time, and I just love all 3 of the sports very much.
Lydia, how about for you playing for Coach Parker? Tell us about the passion he coaches with and getting everybody in the right spots. And he always mentions, like I told you before, that floor general for you, that you're always in the right spot and you make sure everybody is where they're supposed to be.
Yeah, Coach is great. We've been playing for him since freshman year, so we're really close. We goof around and things like that, but he's great with getting the team together and getting us motivated all the time and always keeping us together. We know when we face adversity, he's always there for us, and things like that. Coach, we just always know that Coach will have our back, and he's just a great guy.
How about your experience on a personal level at Holy Redeemer with your friends there and being a student at Holy Redeemer and being a Lady Royal?
Holy Redeemer is great, honestly. Sports has helped me make a lot of friends. Going into high school, I had a lot of friends already, but when you get to high school, you kind of branch off and you meet other girls and you make a lot of new friends. So girls I was playing sports against in junior high are now my best friends and teammates in high school, and that's just great. And these friendships are the ones that will last forever.
Lydia Lawson, how about your future endeavors? You are a junior. Is your favorite sport basketball? And it seems to me that one of these sports is going to take you to the next level, or you'll have interest to try to be a student athlete when you head to college. What are you thinking about right now?
I get this question a lot, and truthfully, it's between basketball and soccer. I've thought about it a lot, and my answer kind of changes depending on what season I'm in. I haven't really decided much. I'm going to look more into college in the spring and in the summer, but I have not decided on a sport yet.
Well, Lydia Lawson doing great things at Holy Redeemer. Lydia, we're into February already. The playoffs will be here very shortly. Double A for your team. There's going to be some good competition in Double A. You can't take anything for granted. I'm sure you have goals along the way. First is the district play. You want to try to win a championship, but you're going to be tested there with whether it's Holy Cross, Dunmore, or one of these other teams that could pull some upsets.
Definitely, yeah. We just have to keep working hard and focus on how we play and not who we play. And when we get in the gym at practice, just keep working hard and focusing on our future goals like districts, like you said.
Well, Lydia Lawson has a bright future ahead of her. I'm sure this Holy Redeemer team would like to make a run. They have beaten one of the best teams in the country, and they're going to see how good they do at the district level and possibly the state level. Lydia, thank you so much for your time.
Oh, thank you very much.
Junior Lydia Lawson from Holy Redeemer, the Lady Royals basketball team here on the John Mendola Show. We're driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers.